Boop, boop, boop. Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you, man. Just getting home from the gym, man. Fresh off a 16-hour shift from the prison yard. 16-hour shift straight to the gym, man. Chest day, the best day. Went in there, man. Did a quick 405 for 2, 335 for a few, man. Took the 130 for a few reps, man. Did a few sets of push-ups, man. My cardio, and I was out the gym, man. Back to the crib, back chilling, man. I'm in and out these days, man. The message for the day we're going to talk about is rejection. Rejection in your life, man, and how it can be a great motivator. You feel me, man? When somebody tells you no, let's say you put in for a new job. That girl you was hollering at the bar wasn't feeling you. She said no, man, turned you down. Man, you asked for a number. She said, hell no, man, get on, man, you know. Something like that, man. Rejection is a great motivator, you know. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there, you know. When you're trying to have success in life and get ahead, you can't be afraid to put yourself out there, man. You know, the worst they can say is no, you feel me? These are some of the things that's going to help you overcome rejection, you know. The first thing you got to do, you got to ask yourself in your head, what's the worst that can happen, you know? No matter what it is you're trying to do, you putting in for a job. You go up, you trying to holler at that chick, she catch your eye, man, you scared, you being timid, you like, damn, man, should I go holler at her, man? Or nah, she probably gonna, she ain't feeling me anyways, man, I'm gonna just chill. Go on and do it, man. What's the worst that can happen? 9 times out of 10, the worst that can happen is they gonna say no. You feel me? That's the worst that's gonna happen, man. It ain't like if you go up and ask them, you put in for something, you put yourself out there, you try to start a business endeavor or something, it ain't like you fitting to die. You got to go through some kind of torturous physical pain. You know, the worst that's gonna happen is they gonna say no or you're gonna fail. 9 times out of 10. So when you get that in your head, you know, it makes overcoming rejection, you know, and having success, attaining success, it makes it that much easier. You know, you gotta think, what's the worst that can happen? You know, you feel me? This is the other thing, man, when it comes to rejection. When it comes to success, achieving your goals, you know, getting more yeses, success is a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Anything in life, man. It's just like this. You got to keep trying and keep trying. If the first time you don't succeed, you got to keep trying. Keep putting on, trying on different shoes, man, to the right shoe fit. You know, there's been plenty people, you know, you can look them up, man. You know, it's been plenty success stories where they first business endeavor, it completely failed. It was a disaster. They bombed it. You know, what did they do? Did they give up? Did they go sit in the room, cry, sit in their car, and like, oh man, it's the end of the world? No, they kept trying. They kept going. You know, they went back to the drawing board, sat down, and they came up with a different strategy, a different way to attack it. You know, you got to keep trying. You got, if you're looking for a new job, let's say they rejected you. They said, okay, we like you, but unfortunately, we're going to go a different route. We're going to go with somebody else. You got to keep putting in job applications. You hop off the porch, you trying to start a new business idea, man. It fails. You know, it don't do what you think it's going to do. You got to keep trying. Keep tweaking that thing, man. You know, you got to keep hollering at females. You're trying to have more success in the dating world. You got to keep talking. Keep hollering at them, man. Keep introducing yourself. Keep putting yourself out there, you know. Eventually, it's going to get easier and easier, you know. You start hearing no's. I'm not interested. No, no, no. You keep trying. It's going to get easier. Eventually, it's going to start turning into yeses. Then you're going to start to have success. You feel me? Then you got to wear your rejections like a badge of honor, man. Wear it on your sleeves, man. Be proud of it, man. You know, you go up to the bar, you in the bar, you go up and holler at the baddest chick in there, man. 99% of dudes, man, don't have the courage to go up to her, man, and say anything. And in reality, she probably waiting for somebody to say something. She wants somebody to say something, man. So for you to go up and talk to this woman, you know, it take a lot of courage, you know. Even if she say no, man, that take a lot of balls, a lot of guts, man, that a lot of dudes just ain't gonna do, man. You just gotta be honest and realistic with the situation, you know. So if you go up to her, you know, you holler at her, you know, you say, let me buy you a drink or something. She say, yeah, you know, then you get to asking for her number and she say no, you should be proud of yourself. You know, you did some shit that most people would never even do, man, you know. And anybody can sit back and say, man, I'm gonna go holler at every chick, man, till they get in that environment. You in the bar, the club, you actually in there, you see them, you know, you see a bad chick with a group of friends, man, you know, you go up by yourself and go say something, man, that take balls. I don't care what nobody say. Even if she say no, man, that take a lot of courage. You feel me? You know? Then you gotta goddamn seek out rejection, you know? Even if some shit is outside your reach, you know you ain't qualified or whatnot, man. Or you might be that close, man, but you know it's better candidates. Still do it. What you got to lose? What you got? You ain't got shit to lose, man. You just gotta go for it sometimes in life, man. A lot of times in life, man, when you achieve success, the success goes to the people, man, that actually takes action. You can sit back all day, you know, watching every little video, reading every motivational article, you know, psyching yourself up, you know, you taking shots to psych yourself up, but then you don't ever do nothing. You know, 99% of the battle is actually doing something. You know, you gotta seek shit out. You gotta do that shit. You know, you just gotta go. You just gotta go. Don't even think about it. Even if you go up to a chick, for example, you say something stupid, man, just keep going. See where the shit goes. You never know. She might be feeling you secretly. You know what I'm saying? She might actually like the shit. You say something dumb, she might think you funny. And you know, she might damn give you a number, you know? That's how the game goes. You just gotta go and you gotta make the shit happen, you know? Lastly, you gotta remember this. Even the best people, the most successful people in the world, you know, the top tier, A1, whatever you want to call it, even they faced rejection or went through rejection at some point in their life. I don't care who you name. You can name anybody, man. The most successful, Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry. You know, I remember reading stories and shit about Tyler Perry, for instance, man. But when he was first starting out, you know, he put on his first play, you know, and it bombed. It was a disaster, you know. They said at the time he was living out his car. I think he put on another play. I think they said he used the last $15,000 he had to his name, you know. And he was like, man, it's all or nothing, man. And you know what happened? He put that play on, man, and it sold out, man. That was the end of the story, you know. Now look at Tyler Perry, man. Fast forward, man. He got all kind of movies, all kind of TV shows, man, known worldwide, you know, for Medea. I think then he take over and buy BT. I'm not sure. When I gotta fact check that one, but I think he did, if I'm not mistaken. You can look at some of the greatest athletes of all time, man. I think when it comes to football, I think of the GOAT, man, in my book, for as far as quarterbacks, Tom Brady. When Tom Brady came out of college, he didn't go in the first round. Tom Brady went damn near, I think, in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL draft. He was down there in the last. He didn't go in the first round, you know. It was plenty people, man, that was picked ahead of Tom Brady. You know, nobody thought Tom Brady would do what he was going to do, you know. Now look, fast forward, man, he retired. How many Super Bowls Tom Brady got? What, 7, 8, man? He got the most, I think, down there out of anybody, man. He set the bar high, man. It's going to be hard to replicate what Tom Brady did when it comes to football. Let's just keep it 100. You know, people can sit back and hate on him, say what they want to say about him, man. But the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the hardware. When he had that picture, he got all the rings on his finger. That's all. He ain't even got to say nothing. Just hold the rings up. You know, nobody thought that he was going to do what he was going to do, man. You know, when he went the 6th round, did he think he just sat back and cried, man, depressed? No, he went to work. He got on his grind. He had a chip on his shoulder, man. He had something to prove. You know, then look, boom, busting out Super Bowls. Boom, now he the GOAT, you know? So you just got to remember that even the greatest people of all time, You know, the people that we come to love in the world, man, even they face rejection, no, at some point in their life, man. It's not the end of the world. The worst shit that can happen is somebody saying no, man. That's what's the worst that can happen in majority of cases. You just gotta put yourself out there. You know, you gotta seek out rejection. You gotta face that shit, man. Face your fears, you know. The worst, like I say, the worst that can happen is no. But shit, they ain't like they finna goddamn tie you up and kidnap you, man. They say no, you keep it moving. You know, I've been rejected plenty times in my life, man. As far it come to jobs, trying to talk to different women, you know, at some point, man, I done seen plenty no's. I'm not interested, man. You not my type. You know, we going with a different candidate. You know, it is what it is, man. I never let that deter me. I never sat back and cried and complained, asked God why this shit going how it is, man. I just figured out a different way and switched it up, man. I figured out a new route, a new lane, and I kept going. You keep pushing through this shit, man. You don't give up, you don't fold. We don't never fold. No surrender, no fucking retreat. You feel me, man? Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got merchandise for sale. Shop with me, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. This is one of my shirts right here. High off of pre-workout powder. I got a lot of different gym quotes, gym captions on my hoodies and t-shirts, man. Check it out, man. But yeah, you just gotta keep pushing through, man. You know, seek out rejection. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, man. Remember, even the greats, the GOATs, man, they face rejection at some point in their life, baby. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.